Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and please subscribe down below for more content. So today I'm going to be talking about weddings and weddings during COVID. So we are still getting married in a month, I think. Oh, a month and 2 days we're still getting married and we're having it in our backyard. We have 3 acres of land, so should be good. And we built a giant garage last summer. So we're gonna be having food and everything in there. And I just wanted to talk about like essentials for brides who are essentially you're gonna have to like DIY a lot as of now because things aren't fully opened up yet. So these are some things I've been collecting over the past few months, knowing that I'm most likely gonna be having to do all this stuff on my own. So first let's start off with the 2 essentials. Wine and Kleenex to drink and wipe your tears about how your wedding is not happening. Just kidding, but I actually did shed a few tears like I'm sure most brides have. My anxiety was more in the time frame where we didn't know if we were supposed to cancel or not, because when this all started, but once I did fully cancel the big one in my head, I just felt so much better. So anyways, we're not worrying about it. It'll be fine. It'll be a really good day. So we're having about 20 people in the yard, and these are a few things because I'm going to be doing a lot on my own, as I've said. So first, you want to have a really good skincare routine, a really simple skincare routine. These are just my 2 favorites. This is the Olay Oil Minimizing Clean Face Wash and then the Olay Moisturizing Cream. Make sure your skin is moisturized. The amount of bridal party people that I do their makeup on, when it come to me with like dry, flaky skin, ugh, like I can't help you, honey. Like, you need to moisturize your skin for you to be able to get the best results. And then another thing would be this exfoliator. This is L'Oreal and it's the Pure Sugar Scrub. I don't know if I would do this the morning of. I might do it the morning or the night before and just exfoliate like any dead skin so that your makeup goes on flawlessly. Then for a primer, I've been trying out a few and I love this one. I know it's pretty popular right now. It's the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer, and it does seriously help. Like, I have pretty a pretty pory nose, lots of pores on my nose, and this seriously helps to cover those up, so when I apply my makeup that it's flawless. And then something that was super important to me is a really good foundation. So a high-end one that I would recommend is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've used this thing for years. It's really my go-to foundation, but it is a little heavy. So in the summer, like, as you can tell, I have a lot of freckles, so sometimes like my dress has no sleeves, so it's like just a thin strap, so you'll be able to see my shoulder freckles. So if I cover up, do full coverage on my face, I feel like it might look a little weird because I cover up all my face freckles and then like you see my shoulder freckles. So I have been trying out this Photo Ready by Revlon foundation. This stuff is so awesome. This stuff is so awesome. It was $13 and it provides like good coverage while still showing through my freckles, and it lasted all day. It says natural finish and it's made for the camera, so it's a medium buildable coverage, anti-blue light, oil free. So this stuff is amazing, and this is all basically I've been wearing since I got it, so I highly recommend that. If you're gonna buy a foundation, make sure you do it a while before and then test it out. Test it on a hot day, windy day, cold day, and make sure that it's lasting all day on your skin. Then I would recommend a powder over that, and again, make sure you try these out. I have the Maybelline Fit Me powder right here, and I'm going to be using this. I've been trying it out. It's just a loose finishing powder. It says it controls shine. I think I do still get a little shiny, but you can just keep this with you. And that's another thing. I have another compact I'm gonna keep with me, because when we did our engagement shoot, my photographer loved to like do photos of like Derek and I like this and touching noses, which they're very cute, but then when I left my engagement shoot, I didn't even realize like I had no makeup left on my nose. So you're gonna want something to like touch that up to make sure that you're not like have a big giant red nose all night because there's no makeup there. Wine break. And then that next would be hair. So I have been practicing my own hair. Practice your makeup, practice your hair, and do it over and over again until you're really happy with it, so that on the morning of your wedding you can just like do it flawlessly. And so a few products I'd recommend is a really good hairspray. This is the Sebastian Shaper Plus, but I mean any hairspray will probably do. And a little bit of dry shampoo. I'd recommend you wash your hair the night before and then style it, and so this would be like helpful to get out the grease, and also just adds texture to make your hair work easier with you. And then would be self-tan. This is tricky. Sometimes self-tan on a camera can, like from your photographer, can show up really funny. So be careful, and please, if you've never self-tanned before, do not do this for the first time that day, or the day before, sorry. I would probably do it 2 days before. So if you're getting married on a Saturday, I'd probably do it on a Thursday or the Friday, but make sure you know what you're doing and you have a tanning mitt, and be careful with this, please. This is the St. Maurice Instant Tanning Mousse, and this is a really, really good one. But you know what, I wouldn't even, if you're too nervous, like I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just like use your normal skin. And then next would be like deodorant. Oh my gosh, make sure you have on a good deodorant. You're gonna be like, well, I mean, because of COVID, I don't know how many people you'll be actually hugging and stuff, but you just don't want to smell bad on your wedding day. That would be horrible. And like from like the stress and the sweat and the heat, you can like get pretty sweaty. So I would recommend having, this is the clinical strength. This is the only one I use. If I use any other deodorant, I smell, so I love this stuff. And then I would get a good perfume too, just to smell like really good, and then it'll remind you of your wedding day. This is my favorite. It's Clean Whitewoods. I got it from Sephora years ago, and it kind of has like a little bit of a masculine scent to it, but I really love it. It's like a musky smell. And then for nails, so I think I'll be okay and I'll be able to go and get my nails done at a salon, but I thought for this longest time I wasn't going to. So you could always do polish, but I wasn't actually going to do polish. I was going to use stick-on nails. I've used them before on my prom and they were really good, and I've heard like people throughout COVID have been using them and loving them, so I was going to get a nice pair of stick-on nails. But if I was painting them, I would paint them like a nice pink color, maybe even a little less bright than this one, but just something like super cute and nice. And then for your teeth, even if it wasn't COVID, I was gonna do this anyway, but these are the Crest white strips, and you want your teeth to be like really nice and white and pop in pictures. So I would use these, or I am using these, and they've been helping a lot. So make sure you start them a little bit before, and to make sure that they're working. And then this is something that's completely optional, but I'm really glad I have it. I won this in a draw from my officiant when we went to a wedding show, and she gave me a whole gift basket of stuff. But this is the Damsel in Distress Emergency Essential Kit, and it's got so many things in it. It has hair clips, cotton swabs, mirror, safety pins, sewing kit, tweezers, nail file, makeup remover wipe, stain remover wipe, deodorant wipe in case you got deodorant on you, hairband, toothbrush, cotton pad, two-way tape, earring backs, bandages, like literally anything you can think of is in this little bag. So I want to find out where she got this and like give it to people for a gift when they're getting married, because this is so cute and has so many helpful things in it. Then I have our ring box. I think my nephews are going to be the ring bearer. So I want them to carry this, and I got this made off of Etsy, and it says Derek and Sarah and our wedding date. So I got this before COVID, so good thing we're still getting married. Sorry, I ran out of room. So yeah, this box, and then it comes with burlap in the center, so you can put the rings in there and they won't get lost. And this was like $20 off of Etsy, and it shipped really quick, and it was super cute. It was made by someone called Happier Ever After or something. They don't have an Instagram, which I thought was kind of silly, but anyways, I love it. And I can't wait to like keep my rings in there after. It's a really good thing to like display or just keep for the rest of your life. And then we have some bride swag, and this is totally optional, but like you want it. So this is a bride cup, and this is one my mom got me, and it's so super cute and super like convenient, so I can use it like wherever. And then I have this super cute one that you've already seen, and my sister-in-law made me this, and it says Future Mrs. Merkley, which is gonna be my married name. So cute. and I think she just used a Cricut. So if you know anyone with a Cricut, get them to make you that. And then I have this hat my sister got me. It says bride. And I also got these slippers, and they also say bride. My sister wore them for her bridal party thing we had. But anyways, yeah, that is everything I think I wanted to talk about. My main thing I wanted to say was practice, practice, practice. If you're gonna do your own makeup or hair or tan or anything, practice, because that way, like, you know, okay, so on my wedding day, like, I want to do this, and everything will go faster, but also you'll know exactly what to do. Take pictures of the makeup that you did if you really like it, or your hair. That's what I did, and I just keep practicing on my hair. And hopefully I'll be getting a actual hairstylist, but makeup, still you're not allowed to do makeup, so you're like, the makeup artists aren't allowed to work, so I will not be having that, I don't think, but that's okay. I can do my own, but I'm just gonna practice a few times before to make sure that everything's good. And I'm not saying to go out and spend a whole bunch of money at Sephora on makeup. Like, a lot of this stuff I've used is drugstore. The Revlon, I found a really good concealer I love. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This together was like $10, so like that's all you need. And just like use stuff you already have. Like, I have so many eyeshadow palettes, so I'm just gonna be dipping into them. You don't need to go out and buy all this new makeup. Just use stuff you already have and love, and you'll be golden. So if you're getting married during COVID, let me know and we'll see how it goes. I'm super excited. It's gonna be my family and a couple of friends and Derek's family, and it's just gonna be really fun and intimate, and it's not what I had pictured at all. I had a huge party pictured, but this is like the complete opposite. But like, life changes, and I'm so happy that we're still getting married and that we have the property to do it. I know I'm blessed that way, but it'll be like super cute and intimate, I think. But anyways, thank you for watching, and please subscribe, and if you're a future bride, good luck and congratulations.